Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Live Life by Design with I'm Stacy Booth, Carrie Boguarski, and Danielle Melanson. And tonight, I am truly glad that you are here with us to check out what we have to offer and how this has changed our life. And I'm so thankful you were given the choice by a person who cares an awful lot about you. After tonight, you'll know whether or not you wish to act on this opportunity. I know you have your pens and paper ready, so let's get started. I'm going to start this call off tonight with a little video to introduce you to what Team Beachbody is all about. Then we're each going to tell you guys a little bit about our stories and how Beachbody has affected our lives in profound ways. Then we're going to give you a little bit of the nuts and bolts of how this business works. So stay tuned and enjoy.
Retail stores. We asked a handful of our customers to become independent distributors. We call them coaches, but they're not fitness or nutrition experts. These are people who simply love the products and love sharing them with people because they actually work.
As a Team Beachbody coach, you're partnering with a company that stands above all others with this unique opportunity.
I can't see the screen share.
Help other people. There's no better time to get involved as a Team Beachbody coach than right now.
No, I just see you.
There's a massive health crisis throughout North America. Just in the United States, 2 out of every 3 adults
There you go.
and 2 out of every 5 children are considered overweight or obese. This means more than 200 million people are unhealthy.
The neat thing about what we have with Beachbody is an opportunity to make a difference, to change people's lives, to reverse that trend.
Beachbody CEO Carl Deichler and President John Congdon began combating the health crisis in 1998 by conceiving a simple solution to this massive problem. Sell top-notch fitness products and provide unprecedented peer-to-peer support to help people get fit. The phenomenal success of Beachbody is undeniable. And when John and Carl examined that success, they realized that a large part was due to satisfied customers sharing their fitness success and passion for Beachbody with those closest to them, as well as on the Beachbody message boards. This natural interaction between customers was recognized by Carl and John and led them to develop a compensation plan where Beachbody would begin paying people for what they were already doing for years, sharing Beachbody products. Thus, the Team Beachbody Coach opportunity was launched.
I now make more money in my Beachbody business than I ever made in my restaurant business.
To fit in those jeans that I never thought I'd be able to fit in again, and I'm able to save money, have money in a savings account, and that feels really good.
After about 3 to 4 months, that's when it started to really get me really excited because my check for 1 week was $1,000.
Decide, commit, succeed. The Beachbody mantra is not some snappy cereal box slogan. We guarantee that when a customer decides to commit to a Beachbody fitness program, they will succeed. But we've learned that success doesn't just come from buying a fitness program. Nutrition plays a critical role, and Beachbody's ultra-premium health shake, Shakeology, has become one of the best-selling products in the history of the company because of our Team Beachbody coaches.
Shakeology is what they call a market disruptor because while competitors have come up with Me Too energy drinks and antioxidant juices, we've created the absolute highest quality weight loss and health shake on the market today, period. The absolute best.
The opportunity to share products that you love and earn money while doing so is something we're proud of at Beachbody. This is how it works. First, you earn a 25% commission on all retail sales. It's just that simple. For example, if you have 3 Shakeology sales a month, you would earn enough to pay for your own monthly supply of the healthiest meal of the day. You can also earn an even higher commission when you sell our exclusive Team Beachbody Challenge Pack, which is a one-stop solution for customers. A challenge pack includes a fitness program of their choice, a 30-day supply of Shakeology, and a free 30-day VIP membership in Team Beachbody's premium online club, which offers customized meal planning, exclusive video content, and so much more. And many of our successful coaches use Beachbody Challenge groups to engage their customers and coaches by providing support and accountability to help them achieve their optimal fitness results. And if you choose to build a team of coaches, we have a lucrative bonus program that lets you earn from your whole team's productivity. And the rewards don't stop. We also created the Beachbody Challenge contest, where coaches and their customers can submit their success stories and have the opportunity to take part in over $1 million in cash and prizes. Here's some good news to make it easy for you. We provide every coach with a website and an online office, where you can access sales and marketing tools, as well as a library of training and personal development resources. Plus, we handle all the product fulfillment and customer service for you. All you need to do is direct customers to your website. And when they make a purchase through you, you earn a generous 25% commission. And all your income is paid weekly.
You do not have to be an expert to be a Beachbody coach. Anybody can do this. When we started, we didn't know what we were doing, and then Beachbody provided us with the tools we needed to be successful. And it's been a wonderful ride.
Many coaches earn enough to make a car payment or enjoy a vacation. Some earn enough to quit their day jobs. And a few top coaches even earn more than $1 million a year. Beachbody has the most popular fitness programs in the world. Programs like P90X, Insanity, Turbo Fire, and Brazil Butt Lift, just to name a few. And to support that success, we spend over $100 million a year in advertising these programs. So you can reap the benefits of that exposure and feel confident knowing that as a Team Beachbody coach, you're partnering with the #1 brands on the market. There are many reasons in addition to the extra income to becoming a Team Beachbody coach. To get fit and healthy, to get great discounts on Beachbody products, to earn travel and incentive trips to some great vacation destinations, or even to work out with your favorite Beachbody celebrity trainer. But most importantly, the time and freedom to do what you want to do most.
The extra income with Beachbody, for me, is freedom. Freedom to be at home with my family instead of going off to a job every day. It's the freedom to do what I want when I want.
Think about your own situation. Is what you're doing now going to give you the lifestyle that you and your family deserve?
You want to go to your kids' baseball games, soccer games, graduations, recitals, be there for them? You can do that. It's up to you.
You can become the CEO of your own business as what we call an independent Team Beachbody coach. We're going to make sure that you have everything you need to be successful and provide you an amazing opportunity to achieve all your financial dreams. Now the decision to go for it is yours. I thank you for your time, and I look forward to working with you. Let's get started.
Fantastic. Oh, Carrie, you're muted here, honey. There we go. Carrie, you're muted. There we go.
I can't unmute her.
Okay, I think you can hear me now.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, that music, I really like that. That was a nice touch. Hey, you guys, I want to introduce Stacy Booth, and I think that your slide is not visual right now. It's really small on my...
It's good.
There we go. Okay, perfect. I want to introduce... hold on one second, because it pops and goes down low. Sorry about that. I'm gonna... Here we go. Perfect. I want to introduce, again, Stacy Booth. I had a really awesome opportunity to hang out with her in Tampa in the beginning of June, Little Girls Weekend, and she is a one-star diamond coach. She's a wife and mother of two. She really is like the packer extraordinaire. If you need to know how to pack anything to move, she's your girl. She has moved across country several times and now just moved to Arizona. So just got settled in yesterday. She's lost over 90 pounds. Really, really feels like she's taken her life back. She's able to work from home with her kids because of Beachbody. She has turned her fitness into a career, and she's going to share with you a little bit more about her story. And she is the brains behind all the technical stuff that's happening here right now. So without further ado, Stacy Booth.
Thank you, Carrie. And I apologize for the technical side of this, because if it's not working, it's totally me. So I want to tell you guys a little bit of backstory. On the screen now, you can see my husband and myself on the right-hand side of the screen. That was us when we had our very first baby. We were extremely overweight, extremely unhealthy. We loved each other very much, but we were unhappy with pretty much every other aspect of our lives. And we went to the doctors for a routine visit for my husband, and we got some kind of shocking news. The doctor was very blunt and looked at Jessie and said, "You have these beautiful kids, and do you want to be around to see them grow up?" And, you know, it was extremely, you know, a big realization to me, because I didn't realize where we were at. You know, I knew I didn't feel good in my own skin, but I didn't realize the impact it could have on my children and the future that we had. And I like to say now that my kids have made me into a better person, a more exciting person, because we decided to make a change. And I always say, you can always change your story anytime you want. After hearing that news, I decided to get started, and I had P90X, and I plugged in. I had no idea that there was a support community, or that there was even, you know, a schedule to follow. I was cherry picking the workouts like crazy, and I had recently quit my job. I was an assistant store manager at a Bed Bath & Beyond. I made very good money, but my husband wanted me home with the kids, and that's what I wanted too. So we were really struggling financially, and, you know, with our health and fitness as well. And so I started doing this P90X, and it was terrible. I'm not going to lie. It was really, really hard, and I was sharing my story on Facebook, and I was sharing the results that I was getting. Little did I know that I was coaching already. I just wasn't being paid for it. So when my coach saw me posting about P90X, and saw that I was struggling with it, she offered me Shakeology and said, you know, you're doing these programs, you're doing something really great for your body, but you're missing one key part of it. You're missing the nutrition part of it. And so she offered this to me. Well, and I told you guys, I was broke because I just quit my job, and you know, I'm now $40,000 less than what I usually make. And that was a lot of money. And for signing up with Shakeology, I was like, there's no way I can afford this $129 shake. And she said, well, if you want, you can get a discount by signing up as a coach. And that was as far as it went. I didn't know what coaching was. I didn't know I could make money at it. So I started drinking Shakeology, and I learned that there was a fitness community group, Team Beachbody, and I learned that there was schedules to follow. I did my first 90 days with Shakeology, following the schedule, and I lost 27 pounds. Since I have been on this journey, and it's now been almost 2.5 years now, my husband and I both have lost over 195 pounds together. We have taken back our health and fitness. We have given our lives longevity, and by taking control of my health, and as a stay-at-home mom, I hope that you hear me if you're a stay-at-home mom listening to this. I didn't want to invest in myself because I didn't want to take away from the clothes that I might put on my kids' back or the food that I might provide them. or any opportunity that might provide them, because I didn't want to take that from them. But please, if you're listening to this, take this chance, because not only did I give my kids my health and I'll be around for their future, I also joined this company and started sharing my story. It's made me a more positive person, and it's helped me to create a career. So I turned my health and fitness into a career. And I'm making more money now than I was when I was working 55 plus hours at an extremely stressful job, where I was not home to see my babies, where I was not happy and I would cry at work a number of times. If you know me at all, you know I cry all the time anyways, and now I cry happy tears all the time, because I get to experience joy from other people meeting a goal, either their health and fitness goal or their financial goal, or just any kind of goals that we tackle is so huge. So if you guys are listening to this, you know, this is what it can do for you. It can send you on vacations. I've been to Disney, which you can see some of the pictures there with me and my kids and my family. We went to the Caribbean this year on a cruise, and next year we're going to Cancun, and I've already earned that trip. And when you decide to do this, you can earn that trip too. So make sure that you listen in to all three of our stories, because we all have very different stories, and I hope that one of these stories really touches on you. So now I'm going to turn the tables over to my very good friend, Danielle Melanson. She is a diamond coach, and she is a Canadian coach. She's a number 6 coach in Canada, which is amazing. She's been able to also retire from her full-time job in only 18 months of coaching. She's lost over 90 pounds herself, and I love, she has this before and after picture, and it says she used to be blonde, and now she's a redhead, and it says, I've changed more than just my hair color. And I just love that, because Beachbody helps you to develop a personality that's so much more bubbly and outgoing and loving, and just really makes your you shine. And I see that in Danielle every time I look at her, and people that know her see that too. She is a fitness professional, so that's great. If you are also a fitness professional, she can touch on how that might not be as lucrative as coaching can be, but it goes hand in hand. She's a wife and she's a stepmom, and Danielle Melanson, welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm over here and I'm like, I have tears in my eyes, because I don't deserve that. Those such nice introduction. Thank you so much, Stacy. So welcome everybody. Like Stacy said, my name is Danielle Melanson, and I used to be a blonde, and now I'm a redhead, and it's a lot of upkeep. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my fitness journey, and I'll give a quick backstory as well. The things I'm going to touch on tonight is my love of fitness and how Beachbody made me love fitness. And I know each and every one of these ladies feels the same way. And secondly, I want to tell you about how I became a fitness professional, and how that is something I never thought I would be, and how Beachbody took that passion that I had for fitness, that I wanted to do fitness as a full-time job, and how I wouldn't be where I am today if I wasn't a Beachbody coach as a fitness professional. So first of all, I just want to talk to you a little bit about, you know, a lot of us want to, you know, you hear a lot of times people say, I wish I had the body I had when I was in high school, or I wish I was the same size I was when I got married, or things like that. And that's often the case. In my case, I was never fit and healthy. I was always chubby. I was a chubby toddler, an overweight teenager. And then when I moved out on my own and went to university and such, of course, I was in charge of my own food. I became morbidly obese, overweight. I had a 14-year smoking habit, a pack and a half a day. I came from a family who was totally health conscious. No, I can't say the right word. I'm stumbling over my words here. and they exercised, they ate well, they ate clean, lots of fruits and vegetables, no processed foods. But I was a food addict, and I was very sedentary, and I had some terrible, terrible habits. So I never once thought that I would ever be a fitness professional, let alone a person who exercised on a regular basis. I didn't believe that that was something I was capable of doing. I separated myself from the people who were fit and healthy because I figured there was people who are fit and healthy and there's people who weren't, and I was in the category of people who weren't. And the fact of the matter is that we all have to be have exercise as a part of our daily routine, whether it's walking a half hour a day, or doing our going to the gym, or doing Zumba, or our Beachbody workouts, of course. The idea is finding something that works for you. And I never found anything that worked for me until I found Beachbody. And it was in 2007 when my sisters introduced me to Turbo Jam that I fell in love with exercise. And I don't want to get too emotional here because everybody knows that it is such a huge part of my life. And I cannot imagine one day of my life going by without the amazing gift of being able to move my body and work on my health mentally, spiritually, and physically. And what a gift I've given myself by taking that chance and going out there and finding something that worked for me. And Beachbody did that for me. So I then went into, because I was so passionate about exercise for the very first time in my life, I was 30. And I spent 30 years of my life unhealthy and unhappy, even though I didn't realize how unhappy I really was. And I became a fitness professional, a personal trainer, and that was a wonderful education that I got. And I had a personal training business out of my home, which was very, very busy. I had a waiting list and everything. But there was a missing link that I had with my customers. And I was working very early in the morning when my family was having breakfast before they went to school and work. I was working late at night when my family was having their dinner time, or at night when they were cuddling up on the couch and having family time. And I realized that not only was this not working for me, but my customers were coming, my clients were coming to see me a few times a week. I was working on them with nutrition, but it wasn't enough. They couldn't afford to see me every day. I couldn't afford time-wise to see them every day, and they needed me there for support, for the exercise, and for the nutrition every single day. So what ended up happening is, as soon as Beachbody coaching became open to Canadians in October 1, 2012, I signed up the very first day. I could not wait. And I transitioned this into my personal training business, and I do this actually about 95% now. I do all Beachbody coaching because I have taken this business and challenge packs and online private challenge groups as a coach. I am able to have 10 times more free time. My customers are paying 10 times less, and they're getting 10 times more results. They get me every single day. They have the flexibility to do their workouts on their own time in the privacy of their own home. They have their nutrition in Shakeology, as well as clean eating and 21-day fix eating guides from myself as well. And then they have the support. So this whole equation that we do as coaches at Beachbody, which is exercise plus nutrition plus support equals success, it is just the missing link that I knew was there but couldn't get my hands around until I was a Beachbody coach. And it's a win-win-win situation, and it's changed our lives so much. Within 16 months of being a Beachbody coach, I was able to retire from my full-time job, and now I am 100% doing Beachbody full-time, which is absolutely amazing. I never thought in a million years, as much as I love this business, that I would be able to do that in such a short amount of time. And what this business has done for my self-esteem, for keeping me on track, for the wonderful people I help every day, for the amazing relationships that I have built through this business with my team and through my challengers. I can't, without getting too choked up, I really can't imagine what my life would be without it. We just recently came back from a Coach Summit in Vegas, and I was so honored and proud to have 6 of my team members there with me. There were 6 of us. And these are people who had 100-pound transformations, 30-pound transformations, 10-pound transformations, all these amazing coaches who are helping other people, and they believe and know the products work and their products up the product. But to be able to be there and register for this summit and walk away and meet me and I looked at them, they had tears in their eyes, and one of my coaches said to me, they just treated me like I was $1 million earner. I have never felt this good about myself in my life. They were sold on this amazing company because they said they treat every single one of their coaches as if they are $1 million earner and as if they are the most important part of their company, because that is the type of integrity that this company has, and it's the value that it puts in its coaches and in their customers. And that just spoke volumes to me. And, you know, it really, really helps when you have amazing products, which everybody knows that we do. But to stand behind that with an amazing company and amazing teams with such integrity says it all. So the next thing I want to do is I want to introduce you guys to my other amazing success partner, Carrie Boguarski. This lady is full of spunk, she's full of heart, and she's full of passion. She's a 2-star diamond coach, and she is a 2013 premier coach. And if you don't know what that means, it means that she is super-de-duper awesome. She has lost 65 pounds to date, and she has totally erased, like annihilated her credit card debt. That is huge, guys. Wouldn't everybody love, like, that's amazing. So exciting. She is loan-free, and she even has time to donate her time and her money to help free children from the sex trade, which is also one of the big causes that our CEO, Carl Deichler, really puts his time and energy behind as well. But most of all, she realized that through this business that she is worth it and priceless. She's a mom to Delaney, who is so sweet, and wife to Dan, and I just would love to introduce to you Carrie Boguarski.
Thank you. You know, you guys, my journey is a little bit different, you know, I think than theirs, which is why I think we work so well, and which is so you guys can see that there's coaches come from all walks of life. When I became a coach, I had absolutely no intention of having a business, nor did I want one. I really just wanted a discount on the product because, quite frankly, I had really bad digestion irregularity issues, and at the time, the specialist I had seen, the holistic nutritionist, people just couldn't help me come up with a reason I was experiencing the difficulties I had or a solution to them, so I could just get back to feeling like me. When I heard about what Shakeology could do for our internal health, I really wanted to give it a try. And I knew if it worked for me, it was going to be something I was using long term. So I became a Beachbody coach for the discount. That's it. And it was from my very first month of just sharing with people how I found solutions and, quite frankly, how I was able to poop again on a regular basis. They were just like, well, what did you find that worked for you? Finally, you know, what was it? So just from me sharing with them, some people wanted to know where they could get it, and they were able to get it from me. And I was kind of shocked that in my first month I made $56.17 because I just had it just blew my mind because I wasn't even trying, if that makes any sense. The fact that I made anything just blew my mind. And prior to Beachbody, the reason I think I was so against wanting to learn anything about it, being a business, was because I had failed miserably in 2 businesses, home-based businesses, prior to Beachbody. I was a candle girl. I was a silver jewelry girl. And I just wasn't any good at it, if that makes any sense. I just was really bad, and I didn't really like certain aspects of it. So I just really felt I wasn't good enough to do those kinds of things. And yet I really, in the back of my mind, wanted to have the success that other people were having, trips earned. I wanted to be a success in something, but I just kind of felt that that was something for other people, and I just wasn't one of those lucky people that it just happened for until Beachbody. It was after that first month where I really started thinking maybe this could really be something. What would happen if I tried? What would happen if I actually put in some consistent effort to do this and to really see what's possible? And fast forward a couple months down the road, I was really close to some monthly goals, but never really hit them. And then I thought to myself, you know, there's this trip to the Bahamas, to Atlantis, that I could totally earn for my family, and wouldn't that be really freaking awesome, you know, if I could do that? But part of me, I was a little scared, but I thought if I didn't earn it, it was only because I stood in my own way. So really, I put my, you know, work hat on. I worked consistently. I showed my family videos of where we were going. It was never if we earn this trip. I said, this is where we're going. And Delaney only cared about the pools that she saw in the video. She just wanted to swim with the pools, you know, in the pools and possibly with some dolphins. So to backtrack, the reason why I was so passionate about this trip is because when we got married in 2002, we had vowed that every year we would go on some kind of trip, mini vacation every year, and that never happened. Never happened. Each year something would go wrong, or we needed a new appliance, or something needed fixed, or we wanted to put the money towards some other bill that we had versus to us spend frivolously on, you know, a vacation. We'll go next year, we would say. We'll go next year. And yeah, 10 years later, we still hadn't gone anywhere. And then enter Beachbody. I thought, oh my gosh, if we could do this, how amazing would this be? We earned that trip, and that trip was life-changing for us because it gave us back a dream that we once had and pushed to the wayside for years. So, you know, and for us to go on this trip, just to see what's possible when you put one foot in front of the other, when you really live each day to help other people achieve their own goals, and really you're helping people feel better, you know, have more energy, you know, live longer. Like, it's just, it blows my mind that this is a business. It blows my mind that this is something I'm doing because I was overweight my whole entire life. I come from a family who pretty much everybody is overweight. It was a lifestyle for us, I guess you could say. And I didn't know that there could be something else out there until I found something that I really liked doing. Danielle was 30. I was older than that. I won't say how old because I don't want to give away any secrets, you know. but I was older than that. And we were able to purchase our life home, you know, because of Beachbody. We were able to, you know, meet people that we never would have met before. You know, yeah, they're trainers, and I think sometimes we glorify them as these celebrities, but they are regular people, and they have real stories, and they have reasons for themselves turning to fitness. You know, it's a feel-good, you know, just it's a feel-good thing to move your body. You know, it is, and to help other people do the same thing and find themselves again and increase their confidence has just been mind-blowing. But we have earned 3 trips from Beachbody so far, and we will be in Cancun. That's earned as well. And again, when would we ever have done these things? You know, for us, that was a big deal. Not everybody cares about trips, but for us, that was something we always wanted to do. So that's personal for us. The credit card debt, holy bananas. You guys, I open, and you guys probably all know this, when you go to college, you're told that you're supposed to get a credit card for your credit, helps your credit. Yeah, and then you put your books on them, and then you put some rent on them, and it just builds and builds. And just having a different way of thinking is, as our paychecks increase, we are not frivolous with them. We think of what else can we pay off, can we pay down, so that we at some point in time will owe no man, no thing. At this point in time, we have no car loans, we have no school loans, we have no credit card debt. We have a mortgage. And our goal is to pay that off in 5 years by helping other people achieve the goals that they have. And it's not selfish. Or do you have to feel guilty by earning an amazing living by helping other people? People do it every day. Teachers, doctors, lawyers, chiropractors. We are in a helping profession. And it's okay to think outside of the norm of a 9-to-5 job and position. It is a little different, and not everybody gets it, but that's okay. They don't have to. It's just the point of, you do. You do. So we have made some amazing friendships. And again, it's not just a business for me. This is a family business. My daughter has made some amazing friendships that started on Facebook, and then she's actually met, these friends, on different trips and stuff like that. So it has been just a crazy, amazing, just part of our life that I can't even imagine what my life would be like without it. I know I wouldn't have been as consistent with my fitness if I wasn't doing Beachbody. I know I would probably weigh more than what I do right now if I wasn't doing Beachbody, and I probably wouldn't look so beautiful and young if I wasn't doing Beachbody, because people who work out look younger, okay? If you do it for anything, just do it so that you can look younger, whatever, okay? I know you guys can't see me, but I like to pretend like you can. And thank you. Thank you. But really, if you're a person who's thinking about this and think, I could never do this because, that should be the reason that you do it. That should be the reason that you do it, and show yourself that you are possible, because it doesn't matter what your weight is. It doesn't matter what socioeconomic class you come from. It doesn't matter, if you live in a town with one blinking light. That's where I started my business. And so many people could have said, well, I don't know enough people because there's just not enough people in this town. We had one blinking light, you guys. Like, it didn't even, turn green or yellow or red. It was blinking. Okay? So what did I do? I turned to social media so I could help people and just share my story with people. So, I hope that this helps you in terms of trying to see, if this is a good fit for you. Your story is your story. It doesn't have to match any of ours. So your story is your story, and those that are like you and struggle the same and want the same things as you will relate really well to you, and you'll do amazing. So thank you for listening, and thank you for making time to join us tonight.
Thank you, Carrie. So those are our stories, and as you can tell, we're extremely passionate about what we do and the people that we help and the friendships that we have made. So benefits of coaching, I get to talk to you about, but one that I don't have on here, and I should, is friendships. Like they say, I honestly can say that 2 of my best friends are sitting on this screen, on the other side of the screen right now, and I don't know where I would have been without these ladies in my life. More benefits of coaching that are not on here is you become a better version of you. There's nothing wrong with you right now, but when you join this company and you follow the 3 vital behaviors of this company, which are be the product of the product, so that means you're drinking your Shakeology, you're working out, you invite other people to join you, and you do personal development or personal growth, listening to these books. Following those 3 steps in itself is life-changing, and it transforms you into a person that no longer looks at the glass as half empty, and you just find this inner self-belief, and you become a person who thinks, I can do anything I set my mind to. And what the best part about coaching is that when you start building your own team, you instill those beliefs in someone else. And that's a really powerful tool and a really powerful feeling. And if you right now are struggling with your job and you hate going to work and you don't get recognition at work and you don't like the people you work with, Well, coaching, you get to choose the people you work with. You're surrounded by people who are uplifted and positive. And like Danielle said, Beachbody treats you like royalty. They reach out and they celebrate all of your successes. They celebrate when you bring on new people. They celebrate all of these things. So there's so much more to the benefits of coaching that's what's listed on this list. But I hope you guys feel and see what this really can do for you mentally as well as physically and financially. So you also get a 25% discount on all of the products, which how amazing is that? We all love saving money. I know I do. I would have drank Shakeology at this point. I would still drink Shakeology if I didn't get the discount, but it just makes it so much better that I get one. When you start sharing your stories and people ask you what you're doing, you get a 25% commission on all of your customer orders. So anytime you recommend something to someone and they go to your site, you get a commission. You also get customer lead programs from Beachbody. You get free support and free training, plus bonuses. Those are some awesome rewards. And you also get recognition for so many things. And at your everyday job, you probably don't get recognition. And so those are some awesome benefits to coaching. And I'm going to push it to Danielle, and she's going to talk about why you should start with a challenge pack.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Stacy. Like Stacy said, there's so many benefits about being a coach other than the personal reasons that we just all shared. And it's so easy to become a coach. As most of you know who may possibly be our challengers or customers, or some people who are brand new to Beachbody, we sell challenge packs. And what a challenge pack is, it's a fitness program coupled with a full bag, a 30-day supply of Shakeology, flavor of your choice. They're put together at a discounted price and discounted shipping as well. So, I mean, Beachbody makes it really easy for us to get the best results when they couple the best programs and the best nutrition together at the best price with the discount shipping. Okay, so the wonderful thing about being a coach is that even if you didn't have a challenge pack, you can sign up as a coach for $39.95, which is an absolute floor. Like, if you have ever been involved with any other companies, this startup fee is pennies compared to what other people charge for starting up. When you think of the earning potential that's possible with this amazing business, it's incredible that they would only charge $39.95 to sign up. That being said, when you order a challenge pack, you can sign up for free as a coach, which is amazing. So that $39.95 coach sign-up fee is completely waived with the purchase of any challenge pack. And the prices of those challenge packs, they range from $140 all the way up to $325, depending on what program you're looking for. So you get to try the products, you have your Shakeology, you get to more knowledge about the programs. It's just an awesome way. You get your Shakeology at a discount, moving forward in the future as a coach, which is amazing. And then you're set up for success. Fitness plus nutrition plus support equals success, like I mentioned before. That is the ultimate equation, and it totally works. So it's so easy. I just think to myself, why wouldn't you want to be a Beachbody coach? I guess I'm a little bit biased because I know what it's done for me, but it's amazing. Easy to start with a challenge pack. So I'm going to turn this over now to Carrie Boguarski. She's going to tell you a little bit about what we have on promotion this month and a little bit about our training. Take it away, Carrie.
All right, thank you. Okay, so this month you always have options of challenge packs, and the program that you choose is really going to decide the cost of yours. We have challenge packs that start at only $140 and go all the way up to $305, and again, it just depends on the program that you're choosing. We do have 3 programs on special this month, and we do that, our company does that whenever we have new programs coming in. They're intro priced. So not only are you getting the fitness program, discounted. You're getting your month of Shakeology discounted. You're also getting your $30, $39.95 coach fee waived, and you're getting a free 30-day club membership. So you can try out all the recipes and different things that they talked about in the video and have access to some other tools that you wouldn't without that. So it's great. That's a great thing. It's a great tool to have. Now, there's 3 of them. One of them is PIO, and that's a new program out that's lower impact. You know, for those of you that have knee issues, there's a lot of lunging and squats in there. So if you want to talk to your coach about something that would benefit you more that's non-impact, we have a program for that, and they can talk to you. The PIO is kind of like a combination. It's more than just Pilates and yoga. There's so much more to it, but it's really great functional movement and strength training at the same time. We also have the 3-day refresh, which is our new 3-day detox. That's also in a special discounted challenge pack. And that, I think, is really great for the person who, say you really love your gym routine, and you're not really looking for a fitness program, but you know you want to get started to have better nutrition and just feel better, have more energy, maybe lower your cholesterol naturally, lower your blood pressure. Shakeology is clinically proven. You know, at this point in time, we did have some clinical trials. We always knew it was fantastic and was great for internal health, but now it's clinically proven. So say you want to start, you know, and just focus on your nutrition, and you love, you know, what other fitness you're doing, that's a great pack for you to start with, because you get, you know, the 3-day detox and then your month's supply of shakes as well. And then for those of you that are fluent in Spanish or just really love, you know, Spanish videos, the 21-day fix program is now out in Spanish version. All of these 3 different packs are introed at only $140, so you get everything. To me, that is a minimal cost to start a business that can be a 6-figure income for you. I know I spent $15,000 out for my bachelor's degree alone. My master's degree was free, but I have 6 years in training and learning before I was even able to go do a job, which did not pay me to, you know, pay back. Did not pay me well enough to pay back what I owed. You know, I was in the red for a really long time. This is very inexpensive. So just to put that into perspective. As well as the challenge packs, again, you guys choose what's right for you, talk to your coach, but we have really amazing team training. So maybe you're thinking, okay, great, what happens when I sign up? I'll be able to be a product of the product, but what then? How do I learn this? The 3 of us have an amazing training that we put together that is 30 days, all video for you. We are spoon-feeding you, you know, information on how you can be successful in the business. All you do then is take action. You just do it. We're telling you what to do, you do it. Very simple. We keep everything, you know, simple for you guys and doable and easily duplicatable so that you can have the success that we've experienced. We want to see you to be successful, because that's the beauty of this, not only helping people get healthy and fit, but empowering other people to make amazing financial differences in their life. So pretty much all that's left is for you to decide, you know, which pack is right for you and be a product of the product. So go ahead and get with the coach that had invited you here and get that ordered, so that in the meantime, while you're waiting for that, you can kind of get connected with our learning systems that we have in place for you, and you'll be good to go. So we do have a special giveaway tonight. We wanted to make sure that we shared that with you. Thanks for staying till the very end, because you guys are getting the exclusive information that those that maybe left in the beginning don't have, okay? So you're going to go to your Facebook page, and you are going to hashtag, this is your own private Facebook page, your personal Facebook page. You're going to go to that. You're going to hashtag Live Life by Design, okay? And you're going to comment, I want the 3-day refresh, and you're going to tag the coach that invited you here. Okay, so do that so that we can choose a winner, because we're basically going to go to this hashtag and we're going to put all of your names into a hat, the proverbial hat, and we are going to pull a winner, and we will share that with you shortly. So thank you so much for joining, and we look forward to possibly welcoming you to one of our teams.
Have a great night, everyone, and thank you for taking the time to be a part of this presentation, and we hope that has helped answer some of your questions and take away some of your fears. So we look forward to meeting you all. Bye.
Thank you.